So a year ago at this time, we're sitting here talking about you turning down a potential head job at your alma mater, and you said,
I'm in this for the long haul because you can't climb a mountain in a day.
here we are a year later, and you're leaving for an assistant job at Wyoming. Just, I guess, first question is why?
Well, I guess if you ask why, then you probably don't understand what God's plans are. And the University of Wyoming is a place that's dear to my heart. And when you make decisions based on family, they're different. My family's from there. We were all born and raised there. And my family lives there. And so to have a chance at any point in your professional career, whatever it is, to go back home, to see your family, and it's not necessarily just the job, it's all the things that entail it to make it a perfect storm. That's why. Wyoming seeking you out to...
So you did not seek out this job?
No. I mean, you get a call at 11:45 on a Saturday night asking you, would you be interested in this? And is this your... Why should I hire you? No, I had no intentions of leaving. I didn't wake up 3 days ago saying that I was ready to get out of here. I've developed roots, got a fiance, have a young baby, have my best friend and staff and a group of young men that I care deeply about and a community that I'm in love with. Had no intention of leaving at all.
I would assume that the assistant coach at Wyoming's probably doesn't cap the dream there, right? There's some ulterior goals, motives, everything else.
Or you want to advance yourself as far as you can in this profession. That's just the competitor in you. I mean, I'm leaving a head coaching job to become an assistant. So I got to go be a great assistant now. I have to put on a different hat. And, some could say, well, does that move make sense? I mean, it doesn't have to make sense to anybody else. And if I spend my time trying to explain to everybody to make you happy for the reason why I'm not here anymore, it's going to make me mad and make me go nuts. And going forward, I know that I made this decision and I have to live with it.
What do you say to folks who are disappointed? To the ones that are like, okay, they hear that, they hear all the talking and everything else and messages and everything.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry because there's no easy way to do this. There's no easy way to say, I'm sorry and I'm grateful and I'm thankful and I hope you understand what family is at its core and the decision you have to make going forward that's best for you and your family, but also how hard it is to leave a place you love and people you love and will never forget, and players who have sacrificed with you. And if you can appreciate that no matter where you're at, then you'll understand how hard this is. But you'll also understand how easy it was for us to make this decision because of family. From the bottom of my heart, I couldn't have asked for a better first head coaching job. I couldn't ask for better people, better friends, relationships. It's not easy. It's never easy to say goodbye to something that you're building. And I hope the one thing that you could take away from this is it's not about me. What we're building is a program. What we're creating is a culture. And that's got to last. Even when the head coach isn't here, it's got to be player-led, not coach-fed. And so when you talk about trajectory, yeah, you could say, oh, the coach is part of it. But at the end of the day, trajectory is about the players and the mission and the people around it and the vision that everybody still has. And it's not a vision that's going like this. It is a vision that is climbing and is going to continue to climb. So do you leave a place better than when you found it? Absolutely. That's the only mark that you can have as a coach. As Coach Meyer said, did you leave the place better than when you found it? I believe we have.